Okay, you're ready on set. 10 seconds.
Happy trials.
Cartoon sound effect check, please.
6, 5,
Let's go to black.
3.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
Hello, this is Cookie, and the answer to yesterday's jumble was applesauce. Just me and you? That's good. Now we can talk real loud. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
1001 Arabian knickknacks. Don't be caught in the desert without a little bit of Middle Eastern magic.
Okie doke. This is really happening. Kicking things off, Beyonce's Farm Fresh Jelly. Remember that Destiny's Child song, Bootylicious, that went, "I don't think you're ready for this jelly." Personally, I'll never forget it. Anyway, if Destiny's Child were singing about plain old ordinary jelly instead of what I think they were singing about, they should have sung, "I don't think you're ready for fruit juice boiled down with sugar and pectin, preserves with citrus rind, crushed whole fruit boiled with sugar, or the natural fluid content of fruit." Your whole fruit just got boiled. Sugar. Here's what you meant to pick. Jelly is fruit juice boiled with sugar, pectin, and often gelatin. And well, let's just say there's nothing sexier than pectin and gelatin. Why not try Jurassic Farce? Imagine a remake of Jurassic Park which uses no CGI. If they cast modern-day descendants of dinosaurs in the principal CGI roles, what iconic scene would the new film feature? An iguana tearing down the museum banner? A chicken eating a lawyer? A crocodile chasing down a jeep? Or an elephant opening the kitchen door? Time's almost up. I think you might mean alligator. Either way, you're wrong. Where's that confounded right answer? Someone tell the Colonel paleontological evidence supports that birds evolved from dinosaurs. I just hope for the really dangerous scenes they used a rubber chicken. Bucker up for What the Shift? And holy F1, it's a dis or dat. Now I'm going to show you 7 different symbols that you'd find on any computer keyboard. For each one, tell me if you need to press Shift to type it, or if you don't need to press the Shift key to type it. If you need to press the Shift key, press the square button. If you don't need to press Shift, press your circle button. Each one right gets you $300 sign above the 4. Get it wrong and you lose $300. And be quick about it. Finish under 30 seconds and you'll get a bonus $, $. Okay, let's move. Equals. Colon. /. Plus sign. Tilde. Less than. Dash. After a performance like that, the only thing to do is yell, schwa, $, $%, ampersand. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Oh, sorry about that. Had my caps lock on.
Everybody quattro, hey!
Next up, the Muhammad of cheesy music. If John Bon Jovi converted to the Muslim faith, what tenet would he need to follow? Living on a prayer 2 times a day, living on a prayer 3 times a day, living on a prayer 4 times a day, or living on a prayer 5 times a day? Muslims are required to pray 5 times a day. Shouldn't be too tough for Bon Jovi, he just needs to pray each time he blow dries his hair.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Take a stab at, my mother is wearing lederhosen in a dark tunnel. So, I'm watching this movie on Bravo last night and eating my feelings, which is a brand of microwavable calzones. Anyway, as it happens, I passed out on the couch and I had the weirdest dream. My mom was in my dream.
Cookie!
But in the dream, she was a teenager
Cookie?
who was on a vacation at this Catskills resort, and while she was there, she met my cat Mayonnaise, who is this hunky dance instructor. I think my cat Poopsie was my mom's dad or something. Well, Poopsie didn't like Mayonnaise, especially after my mom told Poopsie that she and Mayonnaise spent the night together. Then Mayonnaise gets fired and puts on a big dance number with my mom at the end of my dream, and then everything's okay, and then my mom has a nose job. What the heck was I watching when I crashed? Was it Footloose, Center Stage, Step Up, or Dirty Dancing? Nobody puts my mom in the corner, or my cats. Remind me to tell you the dream I had about my mom and a pottery wheel. Yeesh. Let's say so long to round one, where you pretty much crapped your pants. Don't forget, all the questions in round two are worth double. And keep in mind, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, let's do this. Say hello to Reloading with Flower Power. What would be the most accurate description of the show Pushing Daisies if it had lasted more than 2 seasons before it died? An annual hit with quirky characters? A biennial forensic fairy tale? A biannual tour de fun? Or a perennial serio-comedy? A perennial plant has a life cycle longer than 2 years. Which is why the shows that last longer than that always seem to be heavily fertilized with manure. Here's one I like to call, do they give Grammys for grammar? Which of these 2010 Oscar nominees definitely did not win Best Picture, but definitely did include a definite article? Up in the Air, A Serious Man, The Hurt Locker, or An Education? The A is an indefinite article. I'm serious, man. No, I'll get this. Up in the Air did not win Best Picture, and the in the title is definitely a definite article. And no need to thank me for turning a fun George Clooney movie into a boring grammar question. It's my pleasure.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
I call this one Double Dribble Down My Shirt. So, I've been trying to combine my love of basketball and my love of pizza into a new sport that I'm calling pizza ball. You sit in a recliner at the free throw line and try to fling a pizza into the basketball hoop, like a frisbee. I know, genius. Anyway, in my game of pizza ball, what is the largest pizza I could fling through an NBA basketball hoop without hitting the sides? A 9-inch Pizza Hut personal panormous pepperoni? I'm sorry, did I spit on you a little there? I just can't stop drooling. Actually, the 18-inch 3-meat treat would just sit on the top of the rim there like a meaty hat. It's so obvious. A regulation basketball rim has an 18-inch diameter, so I could definitely sink a 16-inch pizza without hitting the rim. Be careful though, because that Hawaiian's gonna be just as fiery going in the rim as it will be coming out.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nice.
Take a good look at Gilbert Want a Cracker? Which annoying bird is not voiced by annoyingly voiced comic Gilbert Gottfried? Aladdin's Iago? I so wanted you to pick this one. All those other flying freaks were voiced by my close personal friend Gilbert Gottfried. The bird from Lion King was the voice of that Mr. Bean guy. They say if Gilbert Gottfried on you, it's good luck. Who would have thought that a cartoon in the desert could be so entertaining? And speaking of entertainment in the desert, you've just won a brand new, previously owned Genie lamp from 1001 Arabian Knickknacks. Fly your magic carpet south on I-65 to the Rantoul exit. They're right behind the Farm and Fleet, next to the Gimmelman's Camel showroom. You can't have enough magic knickknacks. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done.
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
Question time.
This one's called Bedtime for Bonzo. Which of these is not a movie starring former president cum actor Ronald Reagan? The More the Merrier, Girls on Probation, She's Working Her Way Through College, or The Rear Gunner? Oh, she's working her way through college, all right. And she's not telemarketing, if you know what I mean. Were you thinking of this one? Ronnie made all these naughty-sounding movies except the Oscar-nominated The More the Merrier. Come on, Girls on Probation, The Rear Gunner? How the hell did this guy get elected? Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, 4,000 gone if you're wrong. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Bend over, I'll drive. Tell me where these cars are made. And don't forget to use your turn signal. There it is! Well, I hope you had fun and maybe learned a little something too, because that's what we're all about here. Teaching you things you never paid attention to in grammar school because you were too busy eating your boogers. We saw you do it.